The law of attraction is one law. There are many laws working in the world. But it is very true that the way you think creates reality for yourself.
Oprah Winfrey was born into poverty in rural Mississippi. At only 14 years old, she became pregnant. She gave birth to a baby boy that was premature, and he died in infancy. She was abused and criticised and doubted, but has used the law of attraction to become one of the most successful and influential women in the entire world.
After 4,561 Oprah shows, the iconic moments and unforgettable stories, this is what I know. We all want a better life, but how do we get there?
In this video, I'm going to talk about how Oprah Winfrey used the law of attraction to manifest her success. If you watch this video all the way to the end, then you will see a very inspiring message from the lovely Oprah Winfrey. Hey spiritual outlaws, this is Marcus Burks from marcusburks.com, and I help you to tap into no-nonsense law of attraction. We are the outlaws of attraction. We shape your life and create a world that you design. Make sure you subscribe to the video, make sure you click the bell notification so you never miss a video. Go and smash that like button. Let's get right into it. How Oprah Winfrey used the law of attraction to manifest their success. Number 3, know that you're part of something great.
I expanded my view of what it means to be a citizen of the universe, to be a part of the energy field that is omnipotent, omniscient, all-knowing, and all-present in all things. And so my confidence comes from knowing that there is something greater than myself, that I am a part of, and is also a part of me. I call that God, but I do nothing without that understanding.
Now call it God, call it the universe, call it the powers that be, call it energy, call it whatever you want. But there's one thing for certain, we are all connected by something that is much greater than our minds can even comprehend. Now you don't have to be religious to be spiritual, and you don't have to be spiritual to be religious. But I know this for certain, that we are part of something absolutely great. And knowing that and accepting that is a huge part of the law of attraction working in your life. Number 2, visualization.
Who would have thought in all of the years of the Oprah show that Jim Carrey would be one of our greatest teachers?
Yeah, I would visualize,
This is when you were broke and poor.
You know, right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected saying, you know, I like your work or whatever that is. And I would visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever.
This was in like 1987, 85,
yeah.
And
I had nothing at that time, so it was like, but it just made me feel better. It made me, at that time, all it really was for me was kind of making me feel better. I would drive home and think, well, I do have these things, and they're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there.
So didn't you write yourself a check? I heard that you did. Is that true?
I wrote myself a check for $10 million. For acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995, and I put it in my wallet and I kept it there, and it deteriorated and stuff, but then just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on, I think it was Dumb and Dumber, maybe.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah. So you visualize yourself like... Visualization works if you work hard.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You can't just visualize and then, you know, go eat a sandwich.
Now, if you follow the law of attraction, you will know how important visualization is. But you can't just do the visualization. You've got to take the action steps towards what it is that you want to manifest into your life.
If you can see it and believe it, it is a lot easier to achieve it. So thank you, Jim, for reminding us of that lesson. And it doesn't mean that for every person that writes the $10 million check that that's going to happen for you, because so many times people who do that process live in the space of wanting and resisting it instead of writing it, visualizing it, seeing it for yourself, and then letting it go. Letting it go, but moving in the direction of working toward it. So nothing happens at first. It's over the process of the time and the effort and the energy that you put into a thing that the energy comes out. So that was a great lesson from Jim. Jim, thanks for that.
This will align you with the right frequency for the universe to start making changes and shifts to align you with what it is that you want to manifest into your life, and that's how your visualization will eventually bring things into reality. Number 1, healthy obsession.
This is when I got The Secret thing, but I didn't know it was called The Secret. I read the book The Color Purple, and then went out and got books for everybody else I knew. And I was obsessed about this story, obsessed about it. I ate, slept, thought all the time about The Color Purple. I moved to Chicago. I get a call from a casting agent asking, would I like to come and audition for a movie? I've never gotten a call in my life from anybody for a movie or anything like that. And I say, is it The Color Purple? And he says, no, it's a movie called Moonsong. And I go, well, I've been praying for The Color Purple. And I go to the audition, and of course it was The Color Purple. I audition. I don't hear anything for months. And I go to this fat farm, and I think it's because I'm fat, because I was about 212 pounds at the time. And I think I didn't get the call back because I'm so fat. And I'm at this fat farm, and I'm praying and crying, saying to God, help me let this go. Because I wanted to be in this movie so much. I wanted it, I wanted it, I wanted it. I thought I was going to be in the movie. There's all these signs that I should be in the movie. And I go to this fat farm, and I'm praying and crying. And as I'm on the track singing the song, I surrender all, I surrender all to thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all. I'm singing that song, praying and crying. A woman comes out to me, and she says, on the track, it's raining, and she says, there's a phone call for you. And the phone call was Steven Spielberg saying, I want to see you in my office in California tomorrow. Now, what I learned from that, that moment absolutely changed my life forever, because I had drawn The Color Purple into my life. I didn't know Steven Spielberg. I didn't know Quincy Jones, who saw me in Chicago. In 1984, he was there for a lawsuit that was being filed against Michael Jackson because he'd been working on his Thriller album. And he saw me on AM Chicago and said, that's Sophia. Now, I didn't know him. I didn't know anybody that had anything to do with that. But I knew that I had drawn that into my life, and it changed the way I thought about my life forever.
Healthy obsession is different than being obsessed with something. Because if you're obsessed with something and have an unhealthy approach towards that, then it can be a negative thing. But if you have healthy obsession, like the burning desire, then you are focused on the one thing, but you're doing every action step that you need to do towards it. But it doesn't feel like hard work. It's not unhealthy. Now, I will say this, that I believe that balance in life is so important. It's so important to have balance in your life. But again, without being contradictory, all of the sports stars, rock stars, actors, anybody that you see having mass success, all the millionaires in the world, all of those people have a healthy balance of obsession, because if they didn't, they wouldn't be where they are in life today. So I'm on an absolute mission to get as many people as possible to live a life of health, wealth, love and happiness. That is a great thing that we can share with the world to get people finding their passion and purpose in life and live that full, abundant life that we're set out to do, to live a full, abundant and beautiful life by following the law of attraction. So I want to give you a gift for absolutely free, and there's no catch in this whatsoever. So if you go down into the description below, after you finish watching this video, there'll be some links in there of how you can come and get my free success hypnosis that I want to give to you for absolutely free. And I genuinely am using this myself. I created it and I listen to it every night and every morning, along with all my other rituals and stuff. So I just want to give that to you for free. And as I always say, I won't preach something that I don't practice myself. So if I'm giving you this for free, I want you to have it because it's something that I'm genuinely using myself. If this video has resonated with you, then please pay it forward. Send it to your friends and family and anybody that you think can gain benefit from this. I would love your help to help me to grow this channel and get this message out to as many people as possible, and hope that it really helps you on your journey in the law of attraction. Let's inspire people together. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. Go and smash that like button and watch another one of the videos to make the law of attraction work for you. Once again, this is Marcus Burks from marcusburks.com with no nonsense law of attraction. We shape your life and create a world that you design.
Everything passes and it's time. It doesn't matter how much money you have, how much power you have, how high you sit on the Forbes list, how many times you make the most influential lists. All of that changes. All of that changes. But what is real, what is lasting, is who you are and what you were meant to bring. What is the gift you were meant to give? And nobody can take that away from you.